Father! Look what she did. Salia's put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? I didn't tell Salia anything. I never told her you told me. Now she won't leave me alone. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. But, if you can't even control your children, I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Right, forgive me, I'm getting annoyed. We've had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a common here. Of course, let's talk in the council room. You're the one who came to the throne room as a petitioner! Like, Game, why are you having him complain about these things? So dumb. Hey, I'm going to replace a game I'm getting frustrated with a different game. It totally won't frustrate me. You have a lot of books. What could be so important you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Rodovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I'll give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What, just like that? Oh, of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Lorsulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife? Her condition hasn't improved? That does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lorsulia and access to the books. An army for a marriage in return? That's how allies work. Of course, you catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. We'll do it on my terms. What are my terms? I can't just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Eric. We both know Davern has seen better times. When Rodovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? Ooh, you'll provide a general. I do need the money. I don't know if I need the men. Like, that's the thing. But I really do need the money. Having an extra general would be useful for petitions, but I'm worried about my money at the moment. You'll throw in 22 extra gold to cover the costs of the wedding and our castle renovations. That's not a problem. I'll send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organised later. Let me get lost in your books then. I think I will start from this room. You can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? You've made an ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords and the allies' panel. A green icon will appear by the name, like this one next to Lord. Like, you know. So I'll like bring you. Okay, so we've got a bit more money now. That's quite nice. Let's finish the petitions. Lord Etten. My daughter is back. I've paid these thugs the ransom. Nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think there will be a problem anymore. As a thank you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Boosted contentment. That's nice. Right, I need to go and talk to the children. Salia? Of course she's not here. Darling, Lorsulia is getting married. Oh no, did Baron find us? We can't let him. Lorsulia will marry Ivo, Prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Talis, marriage for army in return. Can't let him marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would fight away. What? Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo's a prince after all, and if Lorsulia is married to Ivo, Baron can't do anything. Talis' army might simply scare them away. This is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. We need a band too. I will take care of it. See how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Empty. Does Lorsulia know yet? I came straight to you. I see. She's been acting up lately. Maybe it's better if I tell her. Actually, no. You talk to her. I'll get on with the preparations. This is a terrible plan. She doesn't like me. There's been a falling out. And I'm getting blamed for it. When it already existed. Right, Lord Sulia. Oh, it's you. Something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, Prince of Etana. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. War is coming. I'm going to be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other options? Did you try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. Yes. That's how geopolitics worked in those days. Yes. You would be aware of this. You're waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I feel like this is a very modern sentiment. Like, alright, it was wrong? I should probably specify. I should probably say that. I think it was wrong. But that's what happened, and that's what daughters were kind of told to expect. Wish I were a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Nah, even then, that might have been difficult. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Yes. Can't win, can I, Dusty? No. Oof. What's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Wasn't me. Yes. Alas. Cannot support the romance. Later that night. There's better be something important at this hour. Rodovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lucilia. Eric, we must do something. Yeah, send a general to check this. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. Right, okay. We can get the flowers. Um, 13 4, so that's -6. I might wait and see what happens with the inn. I don't want to just spend all my money. I wish I knew. Oh, that's. So this is, I think, the third payment. So I'll be spending another 20. So that's 24. I might be able to. I think I will wait. Time till wedding 4 weeks. So I've got 4 weeks to do this. So I will wait. Week 5. There's our general, Sedani. Okay, general. What have you learned? Rodovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. They're preparing for a siege, okay? Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the post should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect on army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out those posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Okay. You need a general to eliminate the posts. Okay. We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Rodovian posts need to be eliminated by then. We still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we'll need to prioritize. Okay. Okay. Exploring the location may result in resources. In this case, we need dispatch of the Rodovian posts. You can send any agent to explore. So there's 3. So I think we'll see if we want Lady Ada. You called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favour to ask. What can I do? There is a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. He will visit you sooner or later. What do you want me to do? Let's say he does show up to my throne room, and I recognise him. All I ask of you is to imprison him. I don't want you to lose gold like I did. Once you have him in your dungeons, send a pigeon for me, and I will deal with him. I'll keep an eye out for him. If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. you going to tell me what he looks like? It doesn't stand out of the card. Wearing a green shirt and a hat. Okay. Haven't you helped me to establish it's up and running? It's doing so well it's not just a stop between long trips. It's more of a destination on its own. I will now start sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. Sounds fair, right? You must be joking. This is ridiculously low. I want 3 pieces. I think this would be fair for both parties. I guess you're right. Your Grace, 3 pieces of gold it is then. It would be better to understand how much it's making. It was worth a shot. Yeah. I mean, I could have thrown him out of the place and, oh, thank you for the tavern. How can I help? I'm worried about Lossulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? Lossulia wouldn't lie to you. Your sister didn't know she'd have to leave, Sidani. As for Dusty, it's Lossulia's cat. She would probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly her choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? She would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay? Of course, Sidani. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you, thank you. Why are we making promises that we have no intention of keeping? You're a bad man. You're a bad father. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze? Can you help us, Your Grace? I think the gold so they can buy cattle. Rather than supplies. Should be enough for you to get your village a new herd. That's even a bit more than we needed. Thank you, Your Grace. Right. I'm going to be of service. Battle preparations. Is our army sufficient? With Tans's army, we will crush the Redavian forces. We just need to focus on our kingdom and get ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Okay. Let's change the subject, of course. How can I be of service? That is all for now. Now, we've not used... So there's 2 kind of roads. Oh, there's one that goes through the mountains. I wonder how they got here. So it'd probably be better to... Actually, probably make more sense to clear off the east, because that then gives us a way out if they're besieging. No, I don't want to explore it. I want to destroy it. General send. Okay. Alright, let's try and work out a plan with Aurelia. Darling. How are the wedding preparations going? You help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lossulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely. The wedding is so soon. There's so much to do. I think we're going to have a roast duck and a Calassian salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lossulia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. Right, which entry? Maybe Asada will know she... Oh, she's not up here. Oh, I was trying to click on something else. I didn't know I was speaking. Okay, she's not there. That's what you're saying. Why was I here? Yes, they've attacked. I don't know. I don't know what I was looking at. Gardens. Oh, heck. Yes, father? Swords? She's something you haven't had a skirmish with Lossulia. Oh, she's soft. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. You'll fight with a girl. Let's go. I don't really know how to... Since I can't ride on my horse, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Just swing your sword. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. Am I holding it right? Ouch. Too slow. My turn. You look quite numb there, young lady. Tell me, Sally, what's going on with you? Still holding grudges? She locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. This is what will happen to me one day, too. You'll be 13 next year. I want to say no. I don't want my little girls to leave home so soon, but the truth is, once you become of age, we will need to find you a husband, sooner or later. Guess I didn't think of it before. It puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating. Now I'm angry at her that she's leaving. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sidani's too young. It's not the same. Sure, you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Yes. I will find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Talis would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lossulia wasn't fair. Don't apologise to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I'll make it right, though. Yeah, practice. Yep, stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Sally. Do I ever? I mean, yes. Clearly. Where did I want to go? Council chamber. How is Ivo? Let's know a little about your son before, the marriage. What's there to say? Ivo's royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. Okay, I can't walk away. I have to say we can go ahead with the wedding. Be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. That is not what that said. And it's my bedchamber, so I can't go and knock on their door. Okay. Right. So my taxes have gone up. That's nice. 19 for 17, so I'm only losing 2. So I could actually get both of them. But I think I'll just do the fabrics, and then next time I'll hire the band as well.